Welcome to ETH Daily and Happy New Year. Here's your latest for Friday, January 2nd, 2026. Aave Labs commits to sharing revenue with the Aave DAO. Shade Network introduces its private Layer 2. Vitalik reaffirms Ethereum's mission, and Nethermind publishes a leadership piece on architecting Ethereum. All this and more starts right after this message. This episode is sponsored by Archive, an Ethereum-aligned data layer for Web3. Archive merges guarantees of blockchain with the performance and flexibility of traditional databases. Find out more at archive.network/daily. Aave founder Stani Kulechov published a strategic vision for the protocol, proposing a long-term vision for scaling Aave into a global financial infrastructure focused on expanding to supporting real-world assets, institutional lending, and consumer-focused products. Kulechov calls for an aggressive roadmap following the Aave v4 launch, and to position the Go stablecoin as a central point for new yield sources and to serve as a universal savings account. Notably, Kulechov said Aave Labs is committed to sharing revenue generated from external products with Aave token holders. A formal proposal is expected soon to detail the specific structure. Shade Network introduced its private Layer 2 network, featuring a private execution layer aiming to support the full stack for agents, protocols, users, and institutions. Shade Network will feature an encrypted mempool to prevent MEV front-running and single-use stealth addresses to help break wallet linkability. The network's private execution layer enables smart contracts to function as black boxes where strategies and balances remain encrypted. Lastly, the network will feature ZK-verified settlement powered by ZK proofs to confirm transaction validity and state accuracy without revealing any underlying data. And lastly, welcoming the new year, Ethereum creator Vitalik Buterin reaffirmed Ethereum's core mission to build a world computer that serves as the infrastructure for a free and open internet. He emphasized the urgent need to develop decentralized applications that are robust, permissionless, and immutable, properties that allow them to remain operational even if their original providers disappear. Buterin argues that for Ethereum to succeed, it must be both usable at scale and actually decentralized across both the blockchain and application layers. By comparing modern software to the independent nature of past physical goods like books and cars, he framed Ethereum as a rebellion against the current trend of permanent dependence on centralized overlords. In other news, Ethereum hit a new all-time high of 2.2 million weekly transactions, and StableWatch reports that $830 million was paid in yield in 2025. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us at ETH Daily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io.